Alright, hello again everybody, back with another video about Star Wars Celebration, and if you saw my last video, you saw that I avoided everything Episode 9 related. I did not watch the trailer. I'm avoiding all of that, but I never really avoided the spin-offs to Star Wars. Like Rogue One, I watched all the trailers, same thing with Solo, and so when the Mandalorian stuff came on, I really wanted to see it, and as you guys know, they did not release the footage to any of the Mandalorian. They showed a 3-minute, featurette, and then they showed like a minute and 15 long teaser trailer at the very end of the panel. And if you look hard enough, you can find it online somewhere, some leaked version. There's actually a really high quality version of the feature. If you look hard enough at the internet, maybe it'll still be up by the time my video is uploaded. But I wanted to talk about it because this stuff looks amazing, and I cannot be more excited for this show. So if you didn't know, the Mandalorian series is coming out November 12th on the Disney Plus service. It's going to be first thing right out of the gate for Disney Plus, first original series that they're doing, and they're also doing like a Loki show, Vision and Scarlet Witch, Falcon and Winter Soldier series as well. Doing a bunch of stuff on Disney Plus, which is really exciting. Also, I might be able to finally watch some Disney classics. I'm sure they'll have their entire catalog on that as well. But The Mandalorian is the big one, and starring Pedro Pascal, they have a great set of directors, and the featurette, which is what I mainly want to talk about, because they showed a lot of stuff in that featurette, and mainly the biggest takeaway for me at least was Jon Favreau's passion in the project. He's saying that it's taking place in a time period in Star Wars that we've never seen before, which we haven't. It's the time in between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's about 5 years after the fall of the Empire, and looks really good. Jon Favreau seems like a really big fan, and he seems excited about it. And this character, the Mandalorian, is so mysterious. Another big thing, a big takeaway that I found from both the trailer and the footage is you never really see the Mandalorian like in action without his helmet on. You see the actor talking about it, you see the director talking to the actor with the mask off, but that's all behind the scenes stuff. This character, what they're really going for is someone completely mysterious, which I find like I'm really curious about this character. A lone like gunslinger is what they said when they first announced the character, and just this bounty hunter just trying to get his money, and he falls into this situation. It's in the outer reaches of the galaxy. It looks really cool, and what it reminded me of was Rogue One. And I know I'm a lot bigger of a fan of Rogue One than most people, but I absolutely love that movie. And from the footage that they showed at Star Wars Celebration, it reminded me a lot of Rogue One, which gets me really excited. They were saying how gritty and real it's going to be and how grounded. Another thing that I was worried about is, since it is a TV series and not a big budget movie, if it will look like Star Wars, considering it's the first live action Star Wars show. If you look at Star Trek, some of the movies, or at least the recent movies, they're big budget, they look really good, special effects. But then I haven't watched the Star Trek Discovery show. I heard it's actually pretty good, but I don't think it has that scale and scope that the movies had. So with this Mandalorian stuff, I was worried that's going to be the same thing, that it wouldn't look as, it wouldn't fit the Star Wars world because it'd be lower budget, but I really think they're putting a lot of money into this. They're using miniatures, the planets, the stuff that they showed. It looked really good, and it didn't lose any of the quality that you would think Star Wars would have. So the Mandalorian show, it looks absolutely fantastic. If you can find this, the featurette specifically, it is so good. And with the trailer also, the trailer at the end didn't show much of the Mandalorian. It had a voiceover from Werner Herzog, which I'm actually learning in film school right now in my documentary class. He is a famous documentarian, sorry, and my teacher, my professor, has always been saying that he has the best voice in the business. He's perfect for like documentary voiceovers and narrations, and hearing him in the trailer as I think the villain, because he's talking about how the Empire is the thing that's going to set the galaxy in balance, or whatever he's saying, and it's just his voice is perfect for the role. It reminded me of the Red Skull in Captain America: The First Avenger. Like that type of presence is what he had in the trailer, and it looked really good. You see the remnants of the Empire trying to regain its footing after the fall, after Return of the Jedi. So I think that's a really cool story to cover with this new Mandalorian mysterious character. Someone who you wouldn't think is a hero. And I think they're really delving deep into the mystery of this person. So I think the show is going to be a great, I think it's 8 or 10 episodes. It's going to be a great showcase of this character. Hopefully they don't have too much mystery around him. They don't explain anything with this character, because I'm really interested. And I think that's what they're going for. They're just trying to get intrigue of this character. Footage looks amazing. They also showed, the best thing I saw from the trailer was the new droid in the series, voiced by Taika Waititi, which is why I'm excited. And they described him as a murderous droid, like a droid with like a crazy murder habit. And that sounds amazing, voiced by Taika Waititi. That is perfect, and they showed him spinning around, shooting a bunch of stormtroopers. It was great. I can't wait for this series. Directors as well, they are talking about Deborah Chow, new director. I don't know what she's done, but she's doing a few episodes. Dave Filoni is doing the pilot. Rick Famuyiwa is also directing. Bryce Dallas Howard, which if you wonder how she got the job directing, she went from, running away from a dinosaur on heels directly to a directing seat in this new Mandalorian show, probably because her dad directed Solo. But you know what? I'm interested to see her as a director in this show. And also, of course, Taika Waititi. Can't wait for this show, guys. I'm ridiculously excited. I couldn't talk much about episode 9 because I wanted to avoid it, but I also just didn't want to talk about nothing about Star Wars Celebration. So this show looks amazing. The cast seems great. The featurette, like I said, guys, if you look hard enough, you can find the footage. I loved it. If you guys have seen it, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you're excited for this show, I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait for the trailer to actually be released. But the featurette is the one that you guys need to track down. So thanks guys for watching this video. If you want to see my not reacting to the episode 9 trailer, which I thought was pretty funny, check it out in the description below or in the title cards. Also ranked all the MCU movies. That'll probably be one of the video cards somewhere on the screen. So thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video.